Right, so here is the minimalistic office setup using the phone as a computer, running Google Remote Desktop on the Android, and I am actually accessing a cloud machine, one of my cloud machines here. So what you can do, now it doesn't work very well to do the resize method in this because it messes up the software layouts and stuff, and you can zoom this in now on the remote desktop, so you can see the whole thing there, which I was using earlier. It's just very, very small to look at when you're sitting back here. Don't know if we can make that darker. But what you can do actually is make that larger. It is very sharp even though it's small, but if you make that larger and you leave areas at the side, now that's quite easy to see. Just ignore that it's going white, that's just because of the difference in the light of the room and the light of that this is putting out. Could actually turn the brightness down for this. There we go, that's better. And then if you click on the sides here, then it lets you scroll up and down on the actual computer, so you can see stuff like the Windows menus and all that stuff, and you can flip between software. So we can go onto this one, we can be running all kinds of software and stuff that you could never be running on a phone. And then if you click back in the window, then you get access again to that. And one thing that you do need to do is turn this on in the remote desktop settings, the relative mouse mode. Right, actually we can just close that. I can do that with this. So once I click back into here, then I've got my mouse pointer back. I don't know if you can see that. Right there. And that works quite good. And then you've got full function of the keyboard and everything. You see, sometimes you think, oh, I want to be scrolling up there. Actually, you can click out here and then move up there if you want to be getting up to here. So if I go into here, I can then be typing in. And you can be typing in whatever you want. And you can just be using it as a normal computer, pretty much, you know, it's just smaller to look at. And then, of course, you're harnessing all the power or lack of power or whatever you have on your cloud machine. So you could be running a super powerful machine here with all kinds of software running and stuff, but you're operating it all from your phone. And the nice thing is that you can leave stuff running. We have a lot of stuff crawling, data and all kinds of stuff. Just move back there. You can be sending out emails, you could be scraping data like here, and that. Then you can shut the phone down, and that's all running still. And you can come back and check it again, or whatever. Obviously, this is overkill. This is my normal setup for my normal computer when I've got the screen and all that, the big screen running. So you could have a tiny mouse, you could have a tiny keyboard, or you can even have a keyboard with a mouse pad built into it. That would work quite well, and you could almost pocket it or have it in a very, very, and also because you're carrying your phone with you anyway, everywhere, so that's taking care of that. That's always in your pocket, and you could pretty much have a folding keyboard in the side pocket of your trousers. But yeah, it works quite good. That's just the power bank. That's a super huge power bank under there, 20,000 milliamps to run the phone. Only because it didn't have any battery, otherwise you wouldn't be carrying that around either, really.